last night, I was busy. I was busy and then eating and then, yeah.
What up? What up? What up? In case anybody's wondering, I finished the carpet. Full carpet job. Try and clean up. So I can quit getting tape stuck to my sandal. What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know about that. You can have those trashy ones. What up? How are you doing, sir? Any more viral videos you got? Did you get any more good ones? Mr. Britt? Day for senior prom. I got carpet everywhere. Ready to do the centered console? Dude, that's insane though. Every video is 2,000 views, dude. That's insane. That's awesome, dude. So awesome, Britt. It's literally like it takes one video and then you get a ton of followers. And then you get a bunch of views on your videos. That's so cool, buddy. Happy for you. You still haven't gone live though? You haven't figured out how to go live yet though? Because you can now. You should be able to. What a mess. I just got to wire up the next big project is wiring up the center console. Wiring up the center console and mounting the rear seat. Not able to go live until I'm 18, unfortunately, so I just stream. Oh, you're supposed to lie about your age like the rest of the world does. You don't ever give your real age on social media. I figured you was like 47 or something. That's all YouTube needs to know. I was gonna talk bad about YouTube, but I don't want to like get in trouble. They're probably listening. I had a really long day. Finishing the carpet on this the last 2 days. Monday and Tuesday. Monday I did the back half of the carpet, or the bottom, and then that side. I already did this side before I took that little break. And then today I finished the front portion. Like, it's insane. Like, I literally just carpeted a 1973 FJ40 for the very first time. And I have no idea what I'm doing with carpet. Like, what I learned how to sew. I sewed in a section right here. I sewed these right here. What up, mate? Yay, yay. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, how about the saddle brown? How about the saddle brown interior color on the black carpet on the rustic green? How freaking sick does that look? Those colors are sick, huh? Somebody tells me this is not your first rodeo. This is my first rodeo. This is the first time doing upholstery. I've never done upholstery work where I've had to sew and heat and stretch and mold carpet. I've never done that before. So, but I bought a sewing machine and I watched some videos, learned how to sew. And here, I'll show you. You all want to see? Ready for a little walk around? So I sewed these seams right here. This seam right here, I sewed on both sides. So all the direction of the carpet, what's it called? It all runs this way, north and south, whatever. And then I sewed this section in up here. I had to sew this in by the gas pedal. This I didn't sew. This I just glued together. I glued this seam down. So I glued this one down first, and then I left a little, like an eighth to a quarter at the bottom of it, and then I glued down the bottom, and then I tucked the bottom into this upper one, and that got me that seam. That's just a glued down seam next to each other, next to the tunnel. And I don't know if that's good. Like, it's probably gonna come up, right? Like, some upholstery guy's in here laughing his ass off right now going, what an idiot. He just glued that down and it's gonna come up. I don't know. Now that's nice. Thank you, Maid. Got all the knowledge in that noggin of his. Smart man. Oh man, Britt, you're the best, dude. But yeah, so I just glued this one down too. This is two different pieces of carpet coming together. And then a little wrinkle here, a little wrinkle here. Not bad, but... And then it goes up underneath the heater. And the gas tank goes right here, so I can't go in any further than this because the gas tank's got to sit. But yeah, first time doing carpet like this. I don't know. I think you're supposed to, professionally, I would say, I think you're supposed to sew these two together, like out of the truck, and then you put it all in as one piece. And maybe glue it. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I did it right or not. I did the same thing here. So I did the vertical first, left a gap at the bottom, and then did the floor, and then tucked the floor under the vertical so it hides like the joint. Not that we want to hide joints, but we hid this joint, right? I think I did pretty good for the first time. I don't know what the fuck to do here, dude. I don't know what to do here. I gotta have all these wires like, and this is underneath the center console, so I don't think anybody's gonna see it. So I just cut a whole big hole right here. Said, fuck it. Like, I don't know what to do here. And the fuel line, like, it's just gonna be laying up here. Shit. Hell yeah, dude. It's the side piece is 1, fenders is 2, back bottom is 3, tunnel, trans tunnel is 4, driver's section is 5, and passenger section is number 6. 6 pieces I cut. I drew them all out too, so like I should sell them. I should sell them. I should sell the plans because I drew out all the plans of like how to cut the pieces to make the shapes. I should sell that shit on. Hey, nobody screenshot that shit. 420, what's up? How my Hawaii? How's my dude doing? Dude, I just finished carpeting this shit today, man. You've been gone so long, it was, fuck, I don't know when you was here last. Whole damn floor plan, bro. So all I gotta do is mount the roll bar in the morning. I got the holes. Look at this. I learned this on YouTube too, using a hot punch. A punch, like a hole punch like this, and you heat it up and then you just burn the holes in the carpet. This is a bigger one, but that is one slick idea because then you get like a perfect hole every time. Look at this shit. Look at that perfect hole. Perfect hole. So dandy. The shit you learn on YouTube, it's like going to school every fucking day. 48 years old, dude, you get up and you fucking turn school on and go to school. That's what we do. I've been watching 420. I appreciate that, man. Gage is selling my shit. Look, Gage is selling my shit. 420, the weirdest thing about YouTube is that I got the dash in today too, guys. The Dakota Digital dash. Check that shit. But there is something called the best you can do. Absolutely, Britt. That is a good positive attitude right there, man. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. I'm telling you, I'm very proud of it. Like, I'm really proud of it. Can it be more perfect? Like, is it like, you know, in a best of show carpet job at friggin' one of the best prestigious car shows in the world? No. But is it a nice carpet job? Yeah, I think so. That cluster is sick, bro. Look at the mileage stays up there too. And I put the mileage in. So that's the mileage. I drove it in here. On the old cluster, I drove it in here at 65,299. We'll drive this bitch out and click over 300. Oh, there it went. It just went to sleep. Hell yeah. So tomorrow, put the roll bar in. The seat brackets all got to go in. And then I'll put the center console in and wire all the center console. The subwoofers are pretty easy. I just gotta get the subwoofers mounted on underneath the seat, and I gotta paint that bar underneath the seat still. But the wires are back there for the subwoofers already. Two subwoofers going right there. Bada bang, bada boom. Yeah, yeah. And then I can start building these consoles. I'm gonna make two little boxes right here. That would be like an armrest, a cup holder, charge port, and then the speaker will be right here. The speaker will be at the end of the box, blasting the sound back here. 21 F-150, absolute piece of garbage. Subs, Focal, full Focal audio. Full Focal audio. You want to see it? Apple CarPlay, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's got Apple CarPlay. It's got GPS, maps, rear view camera. I show you all the camera. Look at the rear view camera. Check out the rear view camera. It's like factory, like it was like it came with a rear view camera. Look at that. Right underneath the license plate. The whole shebang, bro. This is the amp. This is 5.1200, so it's like a 5-channel 1200 watt amp. It's gonna run 4 AS130 5 1/4 and 2 Focal iTwin subs underneath the seat. What else did I do? Just interior. Yeah, so the center console, the fuel tank, the subs, and then the speaker. These consoles, I got 2 boxes. There's going to be a box on this side and a box on that side. And then we're going to put the roll bar in tomorrow. And then build the top, obviously. The last thing I'm going to do is build the top. But, no, it's ready to put gas in it and see if it starts. I haven't started it yet. Hopefully when we put the gas tank in and I put gas in it, it actually fucking starts. Like, I have no idea, dude. But all circuits are working now. Oh, check out the lights, yo. I gotta unhook this buzzer. The buzzer won't shut up, though. It's way more toned down now that the black carpet's in. Looks like, so the driver's feet will be green. Yeah, that's fucking annoying, yo. So shit. These Vintage Airs coming out with RGB 3-knob streamline around Christmas time. I'm trying to be the first one to get the green. I gotta send them a video of this and be like, yo, look what's wrong here. That's what's wrong. Those fucking 3 white lights is wrong. Green Goblin, I don't know. I don't know if he'll name, I don't know if he's gonna name it or not. But all the lights are, everything's working. Horn works. Woo! And then it sounds like a Corvette with that fucking horn. Everything works. I just got to start it. I'm like scared to death to start it. You want to hear it crank though? It cranks. It sounds like it wants to take off. If you just put a spit of gas in this son of a bitch, it sounds like it's ready to rip. What? Listen to this. Yes, sir. Pretty soon he'll be back on the road. Builds ready. On the builds, ready for fish and hunt. I'm stoked. Yeah. Listen to this shit. Oh, she sounds like she's ready. Everything, all the fluids are in. Washer fluid, radiator's full, oil's full, transmission's full. Everything's mounted. Power steering lines, everything's done here. Other than starting it. I gotta put those fuse covers back underneath the fuses, underneath the battery though. It's definitely ready. Dude, it's so ready, dude. The windshield, we've got a little dilemma still going on with the windshield. So the first guy really fucked it up. Pretty bad. And that was devastating. And so then I decided to gut the glass out. I gutted the glass out and then found another shop that says they can do it right, but it's taken them like 5-6 days to find the right piece of glass, and they found it today. So now I have to get it to a sandblasting tomorrow, Wednesday, hopefully get back from sandblasting Friday, paint it Friday, and then back to the glass shop Monday and get the glass in it Monday. Tuesday, that's a holiday. So I'll have the windshield back soon, but oh shit, dude. What's up? Howdy. Bill, hope you're having a great day. But yeah, she is. We are so close. Like, I just got to hook up all those wires. So in the center console is the stereo, the heated seats, a charge port, the amp is all in the center console. So that amp goes right underneath the center console. Check this shit out. This is your Tuffy box. And so the Tuffy box will have 2 cup holders up front and 2 cup holders in the rear. And then it's got the power acoustics, Apple CarPlay, stereo in there. And then I'm probably gonna put the heated seat buttons right here, and a charge port in the center, right down here, underneath the stereo. That's my goal. And then the amp goes underneath that upside down, and I gotta mount it to to that bracket that mounts to the seat frames. So I gotta flip it over and then make some straps from right here that it'll hold the amp, and bolt to those straps and then bolt to here. And so the amp will be suspended underneath the center console. Completely hidden away. Even the subwoofers are almost hidden, like underneath the seat. The Corbeau heated seats look exactly like that. That's where we got that material. We ordered 4 extra yards for Corbeau because we ordered the Corbeau heated seats. And then we bought 4 more yards, and we had a guy reupholster the rear seat to match the Corbeau front seats. So it's heated seats. You gotta keep the ladies happy in the wintertime, yo. Dude, the saddle brown, black, and rustic green, like these colors just go so well together. And the guy matched the stitching exactly to the Corbeau seats, the 5-inch, 5-inch, 5-inch. And then the Corbeau seats go out like this. I got all the carpet done, Bill. All done today. Just finished about an hour ago. Vacuum cleaned up. I got to mount the trim plate around the shifters, and then I'm gonna, in the morning, mount the console and start wiring the console and the fuel tank. Once that's done, just mount the driver's seat, passenger seat, and then build these 2 boxes, these speaker boxes right here. I think the carpet came out sick. So thank you, maid. Looks great. Props to the carpet guy. I did with a hot iron. 1973 FJ40 Land Cruiser. Full custom modification, resto mod by Red's Custom. Bill, I'm the carpet guy. This is my first time doing carpet. First time ever doing molded, like, sewing carpet. Like, I literally got a sewing machine on my kitchen floor right now that I sewed this today. I sewed in that section today to widen the tunnel up top to get the tunnel delay right. I've never done carpet before. Yes, sir. It's got a 5.7 1999 LS1, 4L60E, Borla exhaust, vintage air conditioning, heated seats, power steering, washer ball. It has every option. And this one has the holy grails too. And I'm not joking. Somebody, you challenge us. This is a holy grail, half a year only reverse light that it's irreplaceable. You can't get this glass. And then another holy grail is the Darth Vader map light. Nobody has this switch. I found one, restored it. And so this is a map light. So the passenger could read the map and tell the driver where to go. Because back then, you know, we just had paper maps. And it's called Darth Vader light because this looks like Darth Vader's hood. How sick is that? And then in here, we got the trouble light. And this is OEM. This is Toyota OEM trouble light. And so you had 15 feet of cord here. And if you broke down on the side of the road, you grabbed your trouble light and go out there and see what's wrong with your light. So we kept a lot of, I kept a lot of like OEM, the OEM steering wheel, the OEM buttons on the dash, except for the vintage air and obviously the rocker switches. We got rid of the ashtray. But I even kept the choke button for the LS1, so that way you can choke it, you know. These LS1s start much better with the chokes out, like this. See what I did? I cut the choke cable off and then pointed it so he is gonna pull it out like this. But look, the whole ratchet system still works, so people can play with it. Oh, check this out, Maid. Maid likes hidden gems. Check this shit out. Can you see the microphone for the hands-free Bluetooth? Does anybody see it? It's right here. That's the microphone for the hands-free Bluetooth. Hidden right next to the steering wheel. Completely out of sight. And then up here, inside there, is the GPS antenna for the Apple CarPlay maps. Is right there, underneath the grill. How fucking cool is that? This is why it's taken me 28 weeks. Probably could have been a lot sooner, but when you start doing details like that, it takes a lot fucking longer. Oh, the dash. The dude recovering the dash. We're recovering the dash the saddle brown too. So that black dash in the FJ40s that go across here is going to be saddle brown. But he said he won't get it to me until Monday. So next week, guys. So we set the official unveiling is Sunday the 7th. Sunday the 7th, and it's going to be around sunset Pacific time, around 4 or 5 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday the 7th. I'm going to be unveiling it to the family. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's been a long 28 weeks, but I'm excited to be giving it to the family and let them go and enjoy it. And I can't wait to drive it myself. Yeah. Like, I literally can't wait to drive. Ah, man, it's going to be so fun. I can't wait. Can't wait. Air conditioning, like, can you imagine just like, listen to this. Listen to this. Has anybody ever seen these kick vents on these FJ40s? Like, you kick them open, and when you close them, usually they bang like metal to metal. Listen to this. How solid is that? Because all the sound deadening, insulation, and carpet, everything's like solid. Nice and quiet. Hell yeah. So I have another big day tomorrow. I should get a lot done. Oh, the 5th and 6th, I got a guy that's going to come over and professionally buff it out because I suck at buffing. Like, I got so many, like, flat spots still like this. See that? See that? And he says he's really good at, like, getting all, like, these little details and stuff. So he's going to come over the 5th and the 6th and work on polishing it out. I got to get those seats mounted. You were just going to ask about what? The polishing? How bad it is? You're going to be like, yo, dude. I haven't even polished the front. This is straight out of the paint booth. I never did any cutting or buffing on the front fenders. Anyways, I just want to jump on here, say hello to everybody, tell you we're fucking close. I got the knobs. I polished my knob. I polished his knob. I polished the knob. I polished the knobs. I polished the knobs for the FJ40. You know what I'm saying? What up, Matt? Rustic green. 640, I think, rustic green. I can't remember right now. I can't remember the number, but it's rustic green, 1973 rustic green. I think it was like, it ran for quite a few years, like a while. The knobs. I polished the knobs. Thank you, Matt. We're so close. I was going to tell 420. I don't know if 420 Hawaii's still in here, but I was going to tell him 808 that I appreciate like people following the shorts and watching the shorts and the progress of the build and stuff. But on YouTube, you don't know who likes anything. You don't know who likes your videos so if you're just engaging through likes, you never know like that person even exists. So, comments is always like the best way to like engage. And then that's the only way people are like there all the time, hanging out and watching the videos. Anyways, appreciate the 5 likes to the whole out of a couple hundred of you that have been here. I know it's always a struggle, like to watch and not just hit that button. I don't know. I guess I'm different. But I always go in the room and like just hit the button as I walk in. No, because if I stopped. Anyways, you've done great. Thank you. All right, guys. It's about that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get to my afternoon oasis. Because it's hot as shit in here again today. It's like 90 plus degrees and 100% humidity in Oregon. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it feels like Georgia. And no ACs are keeping up. And so I'm done. I'm gassed. I'm out. Tomorrow we'll finish it up. Appreciate y'all stopping in. I guess I didn't turn the phone around. I'm so stupid, right? It's been a long day. It's been a long day. If you think that red has done a great job, hell yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. You guys are the best. Till next time. God bless.